Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Wednesday to you all. Hopefully you're enjoying your day today, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully having a great day nonetheless. I am jumping back on board with the debut for the first time in what feels like a very long time. But this is a very exciting one for me in a little bit of a different sense, because today we get to say hello to Encode's brand new girl group, Say My Name. Also get to say a very long-awaited hello with a certain member of this group who was part of a group I used to ult back in the day by the name of Eyes One, because this group, Say My Name, features the return of Miss Honda Hitomi into the K-pop world, who I was entirely ready to never see in K-pop music again, just because she went straight back to Japan, did the whole acting thing, and figured that's where she'd kind of end up. I did not think she'd end up coming back into K-pop again, but here she is, and I'm very excited because it's been a very long time. I'm also very excited about this group because I believe this is Jaejung's company, right? Who's debuting Say My Name, and I recently this year found out about musical artist Kim Jaejung through Glorious Day, and it was a great time. And from the little like pre-debut showcase events and fan sign events and stuff that I've seen, he is doing a really good job kind of like getting hands-on involved with the whole debut process of this group, like showing up to the events and stuff, and I love it. So let's check out what their debut title track WaveWay is like, shall we? Roll intro. Fortunately, there's no captions as of the time of recording. It's about 6:50 in the evening, so it's dropped just under an hour ago. I'm not too fussed about it, mainly because I'm an ears first type of person when it comes to new music. But apart from that, I think that's all the admin stuff. I don't know if I'll get around to the album, mainly because I'm taking it a little bit easy on the K-pop side of things, especially on content creation side of things. I made a whole community post about it. Long story short is I need to ground myself back down to earth and just kind of focus on me for a change. School semester has just started up again. There's a lot of things going on in my life, and I just need to I need to just reset and be me for a little bit. But I'm still gonna, periodically come back and check out some K-pop here and there. Especially if it's of releases that I'm very curious about, I'll be coming back here, so let's jump into it. Now, I know nothing about this group apart from what company they're from, and that Hitomi is part of it. That's it. Oh, heavy on the bass. Hold on. Oh, it's slower than I thought. It does have a cutesy kind of pluckiness to it, though. I'm here for it. Cutesy synth, too. Oh, we're really gonna keep it slow. Okay. The vocal chopping on the chorus is an interesting touch. I'm not sure where I stand on it yet, but wow. I just had a huge pang of nostalgia listening to her sing like that. I just got teleported back to 2021 with Eyes One. Oh my goodness. Lock in, lock in. There's a really interesting amount of digital work going on though. It's not overwhelming, but it's in a very pronounced way. Like especially with the vocal chopping they're doing here for the chorus. And the little like bloop bloop synthesizer thing going in the background too. And just a nice soft release. They're really leaning into the cat motif though, aren't they? You know what? That's very nice. It's very nice. Why is my chair so squeaky all of a sudden? Oh. Sorry, that's really bothering me for some reason. Hopefully you can't hear, but nice. It's just a nice, easy to listen to song. I'm down for that. I wasn't sure like what we were gonna get after hearing like the first little bit of the instrumental and like the first little bit of the verse. But it's just it doesn't run off too quickly. It takes it at a nice cruising pace. It's not an overly like bubblegum cutesy song, bubblegum pop cutesy song. But it has a certain twinkle to it, like a youthful twinkle to it. And it's a very well-balanced song. And it kind of reminds me of... Ooh, what does it remind me of? I'm trying to think of a good group. I've gotten this feeling from a rookie group in the last couple of years. I'm trying to remember who it is though. Oh gosh. Oh, hopefully I can remember it throughout my waffling, but yeah, I think everything is done at the right amount for it to be stylistically cohesive. So like even the like blooping digital synths that you get in the instrumental section, I think it has just enough of a weird quirkiness to it where stylistically it fits into the song just right. The vocal chop, like the digital vocal chopping is a little bit not strange, but it is very noticeable. And from the, I don't want to call them delicate vocals, but they have across the board very light vocals. And so I think that's why the digital like chopping of the first lines of the chorus makes it so pronounced, because it's stylistically just kind of like a polar opposite. Everything else is just nice and delicate and light, but the vocal chop comes in and it's you feel that cut come in. But it's cool. I feel like I haven't come across many girl groups that just everyone across the board has really light vocals like this. Because usually in a group you've got members with some, really heavy punchy vocals, some people who got nice delicate vocals, some people have a little bit of like an airier vocal, but everyone in Seimaineim has a lovely light vocal color that is so nice for just a gentle song like WaveWay. Run that again. I guess we should kind of skip forward a little bit, but... yeah, it just, everything levels wise is so well balanced at a point where everything plays into each other so well. Nothing is made to like stick out in this song, and I think that's really neat. There are some things that do, like the little vocal chops that I mentioned earlier, but it's so friendly. That's the right word for it. It's so friendly. How have they done this? Who is the music team behind this song? It still feels so surreal seeing Hee-chan on screen right now, but even, I mean, second time through, that synth actually isn't as standoutish as I thought it was. But how have they made this so palatable? Like, look, I will admit this isn't like a revolutionary song by any means, but there is something that is so unspeakably balanced about this song that I can't get over. I've said it so many times already today, but I genuinely cannot get over the fact how well balanced this song is. How have they done this? How have they done this? All right, hold on. I need to pull up the Reddit thread. Say my name. I need to know who's worked on this title track. Do bear with me for one moment. Oh, that's why. Apparently, I can't type something and say something different because I type everything together. WaveWay. Oh, it's a whole lot of... Oh, no, that's on lyrics. Maze... Oh, I don't know any of these producers. Oh, that's very exciting indeed, because they might have found a formula here that kind of works. They might have found a formula that works. And the thing is, this kind of neutral, friendly sound can be hit or miss for a lot of people. I like it for its simplicity and its like inviting nature, but they started with this as a baseline now. This is their debut. This is what their sound is going to be established off of moving forward. I'm so curious as to how they're gonna bounce off of this moving forward, because the possibilities are kind of endless now. This is a very neutral starting point. They could take it a number of directions, and I don't think it would be that out of the box to do so. And on that front, I would call this a very successful debut, because one, I like the song, but two, I'm really excited for what they have moving forward with their music. And I might check out the B-sides as well at some point. Again, like, K-pop isn't priority number one for me right now. I'm trying to kind of live my life, so to speak. But I may be back to check out the B-sides on this, because I am curious. I am very curious. So, good stuff. But that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be, checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day-to-day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.